the Vier, which is the female-only race. They're in there. You've got the male Auras that are also can get pretty tall as well.
Still, nothing comes in close to the fucking lollies in the game.
Oh yeah, the freaking Lalafels are by far the shortest.
I know that lollies is not their name. I just like referring to them as that.
Yeah.
10 guesses why.
Yeah. Cough, oh pie, cough.
Indeed. I'll see if I can get him in for like when we do the last 3-hour post-com stuff for 8. Unfortunately, can't do any teleportation jokes really because I don't know when it's coming.
Yeah.
Ah, fucking hell.
Oh yeah. Then there's this coming up here too. These guys trying to summon their god Garuda, running away in terror because they realize, oh, it's not the Garuda they know.
Different rules and all that, I suppose.
Oh no, we're about to see here that they weren't kidding.
Oh, have you played the Kingdom Hearts DLC yet?
Not yet, no.
The what's it called? Remind, I think it's called. People have said it's pretty good. I haven't played it myself.
Now we've got Garuda that's not the actual normal FF14 Garuda, but the one that I guess you could say would be like the 15-ish version of it. That was in the 15 crossover or whatever.
This would have been a optional thing, I guess.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, because I was going to say, I don't recognize this at all, so...
Yeah, it would have been optional in 15. It was probably 15, like, extra stuff. But yeah, this is what they designed it to look like in 15.
I mean, it's still a pretty cool design. Yeah. Looks like a harpy. Yeah.
Because of the ways that this one's talking to Noctis, like he's one of the beings from that world. Referring to him as the chosen king. With that smile over there.
I assume we got a boss fight coming up here.
Oh yes. And you get a nice little surprise for this fight as well.
What, does the sword turn into a big purple dildo or something?
Nope. You get an R3 command for his strike so that your character can use the warp strike.
Oh, that's really fucking cool, actually. Why is it not being implemented permanently?
Oh, probably because it's an FF15 based thing, mainly.
Oh, still, I'd love to have had that as a fucking permanent power-up. That'd be awesome.
Yeah. And you won't have to actually use it in this fight, too, because of the way her mechanics work. In fact, I think this is part of it right here. Yep,
oh,
because
yeah.
of that big-ass AoE. It's the only way to get away from that.
Then again, I suppose it would be a bit OP if you'd had this in the main game, so...
Oh, yeah. Plus, going back and using it, you go back right to her after you get away from the AoE with the right timing, it actually does extra damage to Screw. It's literally the key to helping you win this fight.
Yeah, I think just being able to use the Warp Strike alone is probably fucking worth it.
Yep. Oh yeah, Noctis.
Noctis, you probably want to get away from that.
Yeah, usually he always does, it's just...
Leaves it till the very last second.
Yeah. I believe you also get FF15 music that also plays during this fight as well.
Question, because I didn't see, is this another solo trial?
Yes it is.
Fair enough.
I believe it activated the solo before we got to the cutscene where we...
to be honest, I wasn't paying attention, so I missed it if you did.
To be fair, I probably wasn't either, but I'm pretty sure it was. I don't think they'd let you come in here with other people. NPC Noctis here.
And don't get me wrong, trials and stuff are all still cool, but I prefer doing things as a group in... 14.
Oh yeah, this is another version of that stack marker. This is a stack, but also ends up in, like, the AoE of this attack is basically a line, in case you couldn't tell by the way the arrows were
Which again is something you usually, I believe, was from 15 as well. So.
Well, that mechanic also, this is a mechanic you'll see later on as well in this game, when you get the stuff eventually down the line. Those two different type of stacks. You have that line-based stack because it's like a beam attack, but you have to stack in order to take it. And then there's the one where you just stack normally, but it's not like a beam. It's just you want to take it just to mitigate the damage. Period. You can do with the other one. It's just the way it looks or how it works.
This is the same area where we fought. Oh, what was the fucking boss's name?
FF14's Garuda. Yeah.
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 I just realized it's where I basically performed like a jackass as the healer.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Well, my fault though. It's the first time I decided to do healer, and wouldn't you know,
that
it's the
was not
fucking
the
boss.
best time to learn how to play Scholar.
Yeah. Probably should have tried it a bit earlier. But hey, I'm happy where I am now, as my current setup was Red Mage, so...
Yep.
Had no issues since transferring over to Red Mage.
And just think, once you get to level 64, you'll get Ver Rays too.
I'll get what, sorry?
Ver Rays.
Oh, what's that do?
Basically, it's the Red Mage reviving spell.
Oh, yes, Daddy likes.
Yep.
I'm actually, like I say, not far off that. I'm at 59, I believe, at this point, so...
Yeah. Yeah, you get it at 64, so...
5 levels. I think I also get another spell at 60 as well. I'm just not sure what it is.
Yeah, I don't know, because I haven't even gotten Red Mage at 60 myself yet either. I got to like 51 and hadn't really touched it since.
But
I've been working on other jobs.
they say it takes a while to level up with the Red Mage, so...
Well, the other problem is that it's a DPS class, and trying to get in the dungeon with those...
Oh, God, tell me about it.
Oh.
Because here's the... I've told this story before in future live parts, but I suppose this will be the thing. Recently, I say recently, about 6 months ago, I had a hard drive malfunction, and I had to... basically, everything on the hard drive was wiped off, which included all the Let's Play parts for stuff, and unfortunately that included the 14 parts that hadn't been uploaded yet, so... thankfully, I was able to use some software to recover about 99% of the stuff on it, but there was a couple of Let's Play files missing, including about 4 parts of 14. Now, I had to basically replay the entire fucking game from start just to get this in, and considering that this was all post-Realm Reborn stuff that was missing...
Yeah, you had to...
It took me about 50-60 hours over several days. Actually several weeks to get to that point, and I had to do it solo this time without Nova there to back me up, which wasn't great. And then there was the whole having to wait for fucking dungeons and stuff, which at times took upwards of fucking 40 to 40 minutes, if not an hour, I think once or twice. It was a fucking shit show. Thankfully, everything has been re-recorded though that I lost, so there is that.
Yeah, because you even came to me back then about... What are some options did you try and lighten the load on that? And one of them I suggested was joining an FC, which I don't know if you ever did.
No, here's the thing, I didn't bother at that point. I actually, what did I end up doing? I can't remember what I ended up doing instead. I know I think I ended up doing a lot of the what do you call it, the monster logs.
Oh, the hunting logs.
The hunting logs. I did that. That got me a decent amount.
Oh yeah, active time maneuver. This is something that reappears in Stormblood in another capacity as well. I won't say when, but basically active time maneuver. You have to keep mashing the button to get out successfully the trap and not like gets really screwed over.
Look at Noxus trying to be a flashy prick right now.
Yep.
But yeah, we do have some of that stuff to do.
Yep, duty complete.
Yeah, nicely done, dude. Noxus again. If Noxus had got knocked out, would that have been an automatic DQ? Oh,
that would have do that over again. Yep.
I hate that. That's the one thing I really don't like with the fucking trials is if the fucking squad members or whatever you want to call them go down, you lose. And it shouldn't work like that. It's a mechanic I really don't like in games.
Yep. Basically giving the 14 character a compliment that Crystal has chosen well indeed.
Yep. I assume, obviously, I mean, is Garuda a summoning 15?
Well, I don't know because I haven't played the content, but I know Gruda appears as like a 15 version collab in the 14.
Maybe.
But this Gruda is actually like the 15 version Gruda that appears in the extra content.
Yeah.
Which I think you can also guess what that means, too. As far as ramifications here from what we're doing right now.
There's the regalia.
Yep, all fixed up. That means, yeah. Unfortunately, it may be time for Noctis to go bye-bye.
It is a pretty sweet looking car.
Yep. Because even though I can't quite see the text here because it's coming out kind of bitted here.
I'll try and make it a little bit bigger. It's not going to help much, but...
Yeah, it's not going to do much. Not much you can really do about it. It's just the way it's showing up on there. The rest of the video looks fine. It's just that text is kind of...
I can read it fine, but yeah, here's the thing. Nova's watching this through Discord screen share, so...
Right, yeah. That's probably the reason. But yeah, basically, Garuda here, to put it into terms, is basically Noctis' ticket back to his world. As you see here.
One free ride.
Yep. Basically opens that portal back over and not much time for him to pass through it. So yeah, it's going to be time for Noctis to say his goodbyes here.
I'm noticing we still have 15 minutes, so I have to see what you do after he leaves.
15 minutes?
Yeah.
Really? Well, it's the end of the story thing, but there's probably like... Because I know I don't immediately end it after that. I show off some of the side content things you can like get for it. And
fair enough. I wasn't sure what else could be doing then, since you were saying like Noctis is about to leave. I was thinking like there's still 15 minutes left yet.
I was gonna say 15 minutes. Yeah, that actually does sound about right there. Because I was like 50. It's like holy crap.
Oh no, not 50, 15.
Yeah. Because I think what I do here is I go back and do that fit again to get more of the points of what you need to get from them, and then get these optional orchestration roles and I show off like the shop you can get them from, and then I also go to the gold saucer and show off what you can get there. That was part of the limited time event that you had to do all that grinding for MGP at the gold saucer for. And because that was where I had to get the regalia mount. As well as the optional Noctis hairstyle. Oh,
Luna Freya.
Yep.
Oh, so it wasn't Leviathan that killed her. Noctis knocks her down in the regalia. That's what kills her.
It was actually neither of that. We know what really kills her.
Yeah.
Arden.
Oh, God. Every time I think of 15, I just feel this massive sense of disappointment.
Yeah.
I want to love it so much, but I can't because of the second half.
Yeah, they really did it dirty in the second half.
I still got another cutscene, apparently, though.
Yeah. Probably gonna finish off, like, the story quests and what's left of them here.
Probably. I do like her outfit, though. It's pretty neat.
Yeah.
So, have you been playing anything else in your spare time other than 14?
Just some randos here and there. Trying to think. Oh, yeah, that's about it right now. Huh?
Just some randos and 14?
Yep.
Fair enough. You planning on playing another rando tonight, or are you going to play 14 after we're done in a bit?
May go back to 14 after we're done. And actually, I wasn't even intending to go out and deal with the snow earlier. That was kind of unexpected, but I was going to wait till after it stopped to go out and do it. But
actually, I'm kind of glad you did, because while you were gone for those 2 hours or so, I actually Here's the thing. The other day I recorded, as I said, I recorded some Fable 2, but I discovered when I was about to start editing that I couldn't find my commentary track anywhere. For some reason, it
Oh.
seems to have either disappeared or it just didn't record. So I spent the last 2 hours before you arrived just re-recording audio for that.
Oh, okay.
So I got something else done as well, and
Yeah, that worked out pretty good.
literally as I was recording, about halfway through the last part I had to do is when you contacted me. So
Oh, yeah. Oh, and there she goes.
here's a question I forgot to ask. Does Stormblood have a lot more areas than Heaven's Ward? Because there's been a few new areas in Heaven's Ward, but I don't know. I was expecting more.
Well, the thing is, you haven't been to one area, main area.
But there's like 6, 7 new areas, I believe, altogether.
Well, 6 areas, yeah. I think that's about the same for Stormblood in terms of like areas, because it's also the same for Shadowbringers as well.
Okay. So basically, don't expect anything more or less per expansion pack.
Right. I mean, they'll have new stuff in there. It's just
Of
they
course.
always limit it because.
And Messenger of the Winds is complete.
Yep, quest completed. I'm pretty sure that's the last of the 15 crossover story quests. At this point, it's just extra stuff that you can show off to get there when the collab was going on there.
Brother from another mother, Crystal.
Yep.
Do like that.
Yep, achievement unlocked for that. And oh yeah, this must be where I show that off here. The gear that I get from it. You got
Oh
that.
yeah, I want that so badly. Fuck. Mind you, your fucking gear's not bad at this point, dude.
Oh no, it's yeah. I had the Ironworks gear.
Oh yeah, I suppose you did.
Yep. Yep, and we got.
Look at your fucking health points, by the way. 13,208. I don't even know if I've got half of that.
Yeah, and I was actually taking that stuff off. I still have some Ironworks gear on. If I had the full set on, it'd be higher than that. But
That's
yeah,
pretty
that's
cool.
nothing compared to what it is in Shadowbringers right now for a tank. Oh. I mean, you take in Shadowbringers at this point in the game what I have right now and times that by 10.
Now we're about to see Nova in his pants. No.
Yep. Basically showed off that you can also die now.
There it is.
So die, basically me dying at that blood red dot.
I wonder if that character behind you is just watching you change constantly.
No, they're looking the other way.
It doesn't matter. You can turn the camera around. Without actually turning
you
around.
can, but
I actually didn't know you could do this though with the different costume setups.
oh, what do you mean with the dying colors or just the way?
No,
I have
the menu that came up there where you had different outfits selection. I didn't know you could do that.
You can save each one as a set, which is always ideal when you have. Well, it's actually a must if you're doing more than one job playing through the game.
May have to do that in the future.
Yeah.
So I'd like to actually just get a normal like everyday outfit for Corellia, you know, like that's not
Right.
battle thingy, just for the sake of having it. But
The trick to that, it would be a thing called, I don't know if you unlocked this during with Corellia in the game yet, but the whole glamour thing.
maybe
Yeah.
dude, it's
If
been
not, it could always unlock it for you down the line.
Yeah.
Because that's what I do when I play most of my time as my other character, is I have certain costumes I like. I'll use the glamour thing to do that. It basically, you can equip your current gear, but then use the glamour to put a piece of gear on just for look's sake that you want to have on there to always appear over that, regardless of what other gear you have on. So just for like cosmetic reasons, just for looking at the character, you can always have what you want on, even if you have like the gear that you equip for like combat and stuff.
yeah. Oh, by the way, guys, we are back at the Gold Saucer.
Yep.
You won't be seeing much of this from this point forward. I will point that out. I don't know if we actually go back at any point after this. Not from what I
No.
remember.
Oh yeah, and also say you can summon the Regalia type G mount.
We're gonna
Like
see
the-
it soon, I believe, in this part.
Yep.
Yeah, because you're equipping it to the hot bar.
bar.
Nice.
Because, yeah, this Ironworks vendor here is the guy that actually sells you the stuff here that was available during that. He had Regalia, the item for summoning the Regalia mob. You had the optional Noctis hairstyle that you can get from him for your character. And he had the Noctis card that you get for Triple Triad.
Hmm.
And boy, I had to do the grinding for MGP on that, because I actually did it for 2 characters, but it costed a lot of MGP, and you basically did it by doing the Gold Saucer's version of the Fates, which is the gates, as they call them in here.
Hmm.
In fact, I wonder if I show one of them off here. No, probably not. Because that gatekeeper over there is one of the ways of dealing with the gates. You talk to them if there's one going on, and they would tell you where it is, and you want to participate in the current one. They kind of warp you to the location near where it takes place.
Teleportation, yeah. Opaz lolicon. I got one in at least.
Just imagine Opai's response right now.
Damn it, Turbo!
Exactly.
Anyway, guys, this right here, what you're watching now, is why we decided to make sure this was part of the week-to-week uploads of this, is because Nova actually does act as my chauffeur a decent amount with the Regalia, because it can fit 4 people.
Yep.
And it just makes more sense because
he's
a lot
faster. In
faster.
this game that can have more than one character on it.
Yeah.
Most of the time they're one character mounts, except for this one, and then there's a giant like whale mount that can hold 2 people on it.
But yeah, here's the thing. I wanted to show this off primarily because of that. He's going to be using that quite a lot coming up for the back when we get back to the main quest line in next week's episode, part 108, I think. And I do explain that he gets it here and all that, but that was a while ago when we recorded that, and I wanted to make sure that it was at least shown why he has it, how he has it. And here's the thing, it's a 15 crossover. You know, why not show that off as well, I suppose. Yeah. But we are still, you are still doing, like you said, you are doing the thing again right now.
Yep. Yeah, the difference is this time I got help because somebody else is also doing it. As you can see there with the character.
I'm gonna guess this goes down a lot quicker this time.
Oh yeah, well now you got a 3rd character here as well, so.
Well, again, that just makes sense that you're gonna have an easier time with more characters.
You got a caster here, and then that 3rd character was playing a ninja class.
Still fun way there, and I suppose is on a massive battle with the
fucking... Oh, now you got another one. You got a healer, actually.
You got a couple guys here now.
Yeah.
It's like a mini dungeon.
Yeah, this happened during the whole collab event where you had people that would show up. That's why the one time it didn't, before when I first showed this off, that was actually surprising that nobody else was there, because that was...
Yeah, I mean, you've got like, what, 4 or 5 guys here at the moment?
Yeah, 1, 2, 3... It looks like 3 guys, not including myself.
I meant with you there as well.
Yeah. You got the one
this thing's going down a lot fucking quicker now.
Yep. And I've had times where there were more people leaving this there, and that thing melted the thing.
Well, let's say though, this was you probably played this a year ago, roughly,
right,
for the first time. So it's a shame that this this event isn't still around. Sadly, maybe they'll bring it back at some point. Oh god, yeah, this is going down a lot fucking quicker this time around, dude.
Oh, yeah, the thing basically kind of short circuits or malfunctions a little bit when it gets up. Yeah, even with the extra people now, we're still kind of melting. Imagine we had some of the crowds that were there back then, this thing would already be dead.
I'm surprised there's not been another one come up to you yet. Another player, I mean. Seems like the 4 of you are just the ones doing this at the moment.
Yeah.
Still, fun way to end the entire section. So, it's like I said, guys. In the next part, we'll be back to the main quest line, which, according to the thing there, should be all due respect.
Yeah.
If it works as intended.
Well, if that's where the regular game picks up, yeah.
Maybe. I honestly have.
I wouldn't bet on it though, because obviously this is recorded on loop.
I can't remember, to be honest. It's gonna have to just be something that, wherever it is, the next part will be back to the main quest line, whatever. It's not a massive deal if it's not all due respect. We haven't missed anything out anyway, so that's all you need to know. But yeah, it's gonna be a fun time running around in the Regalia. It's gonna be even more fun when fucking Nova gets it to start flying.
Oh yeah.
So 90 seconds left. I'm not sure what else you'll be doing right now, dude.
Oh yeah, showing off this shop over here is where you get the optional orchestration rolls that are basically have the FF15 tracks on them. That was what I had to go back and do the fates for, was to basically get them for this, to turn this stuff in for these.
Yeah, I've got the timer on, dudes, just so we don't overspeak longer, because we've just got over a minute left now.
Okay.
Like a minute what now? So, I don't. Here's the thing. I wish I could have taken part in this myself just to get the fucking Noxus's awesome, sweet black coat, but yeah, here's the thing. As Nova said earlier, he'll probably record any events like this when I can and stuff.
There's a card in Triple Triad.
Which I have no idea if it's going to be a decent... Actually, it's not a bad card, an 8 and a 9 on the bottom, so yeah, that's not bad. If I remember my Triple Triad pretty well. Anything you want to say? We've got about 25 seconds left.
No, I think that's going to do it there. Other than, obviously, we'll be back with... back to the main story after this is done, wherever the hell it leaves off there.
All right, guys. So thank you very much for watching. We'll see you next week with part 108. But until then, sayonara, people.
Yep.